You know that feeling when you want to say, hey, don't do that, do this instead. Well, we've all been there. Today, we're going to unlock a super useful Korean grammar pattern that lets you do just that. It's all about moving past simple commands and giving some really good constructive advice.
Okay, does this one ring a bell? Don't watch TV, do your homework. Yeah, it might sound like classic nagging, right? But believe it or not, it's a perfect example of this really powerful Korean pattern. See, it's not just about saying don't. The real magic is in saying, don't do this, but hey, do this instead.
So how exactly does this thing work? To really get it, to really see the magic, we're going to put that classic phrase, don't play, study, right under the microscope. Let's break it down and see what it's really made of.
All right, check out how cleanly this breaks down. First up, you've got 놀. That's just the stem from the verb we want to stop, which is 놀다, to play. Easy enough. Then comes our secret weapon, the connector 지 말고. Think of it as don't and instead. And to finish it off, we just tack on the action we do want, 공부해, which is the command for study. See? Simple as that.
So here's the absolute core of it, the universal formula. You take the stem of verb A, add 지 말고, and then finish with verb B. That's it. You can pretty much plug any verb you can think of into this thing to build your own sentences. This is your key, really, to giving super clear directions and advice.
Okay, let's see this thing in action. Take the verb 자다, to sleep, and pair it with 일어나다, to wake up. What do you get? 자지 말고 일어나. Don't sleep, wake up. Super simple, super direct.
Here's another one. And trust me, you're going to hear this one all the time. Let's combine 가다, to go, with 기다리다, to wait. And the result? 가지 말고 기다려. Don't go, wait. See how that works?
All right, one more just to really lock it in your brain. Let's say you're on a diet, right? You take 먹다, which is to eat, and you combine it with 참다, to endure or to hold back. You end up with 먹지 말고 참아. Don't eat it, endure. It's so versatile, isn't it?
Okay, you've seen the theory. Now it's time for a little test drive. I'm going to throw a few scenarios at you. See if you can build the sentence yourself before I show you the answer. Ready?
First one. Imagine your friend is about to grab a super expensive taxi. You want to tell them, hey, let's just walk instead. So your verbs are 타다, to take or ride, and 걷다, to walk. How would you say it? Take a second.
Did you get it? The answer is 택시 타지 말고 걸어. You just take the stem of 타다, which is 타, pop in our magic connector, and finish with the command form of 걷다. Perfect.
Okay, scenario number 2. Your friend is reaching for some, let's just say, questionable-looking food. You want to steer them towards something better. So how do you say, don't eat that, eat this? Hint, you're going to use the verb 먹다 for both parts. Go for it.
And the answer is, 그거 먹지 말고 이거 먹어. Here, 그거 just means that thing, and 이거 means this thing. This is a super useful construction you'll use all the time. All right, last one for our little test drive. Someone's crying, and you want to cheer them up. Using the verbs 울다, to cry, and 웃다, to smile, how do you say, don't cry, smile? Think about it.
And that's it. 울지 말고 웃어. That's a really common and just kind phrase to have in your back pocket. You're doing awesome. Now, let's do a final check to really lock all this in.
So you've learned the structure, you get the nuance, and you've even practiced it a bit. It's time for one final question just to make sure you have truly, officially unlocked this pattern.
Okay, here's the situation. Your friend is hesitating. They're overthinking buying a ticket for a show. You just want to give them that final little push. So to say, don't think too much, just buy it. Which of these options is the right one? Let's take a look at them.
And the answer is B. 생각하지 말고 사. This is the one that stops the hesitation and gives a clear solution. Option C, by the way, 사지 말고 생각해, means the complete opposite. Don't buy it, think about it. It just goes to show you how powerful that one little connector really is.
And there you have it. You've basically just unlocked a conversational superpower in Korean. Seriously. The next time you want to give some advice or make a suggestion, you can go way beyond a simple don't. You can give a helpful, constructive alternative. And that is a huge step towards sounding more natural and fluent.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one question. Now that you've got this tool in your toolkit, what's the very first piece of advice you're going to give using 지 말고? I'd love to hear it. Well, that's all for this breakdown. Happy learning.